Welcome back. This is going to be the second attempt at our Pokke Derby umamusume PvP in-house tournament featuring the Gemini Cup, which recently just went away, right? We are gonna be getting a $300,000 USD prize pool this time. So looking forward to see what the contestants have over here. This was also gonna be a little bit more streamlined, so we are only going to be showing the final 9 contestants, right? The final 9 Torenas. So the first, I would say 28. Yeah, the first 28 Torenas, they already died, right? They got all screened in game, so it is what to do. So for this particular video, we're just gonna be focusing on the semi-finals, so the final 9, and eventually the final 3, where we're gonna be seeing who will go up there to get themselves into the champion of Pokke Derby, right? And that will do, and that D. Oh my god. Panel show spring. Holy shit, though. Imagine if Brett's Creamy added the Pokke's face right here for Pokke Derby. I will literally bust. Oh my god, oh, Derby winner. And there it is. So today is gonna be Cirky Elysia Pirate against Steel Rocket OG Taeyun Sky into Hazumi, Brakida, and Memphis. With all due respect, I literally only know these two people. So, and then what they do, right? I see. Okay, so we are going to be taking a look at the Raid Bracket Finals. Tano shows Spring instantly jumping in. Holy shit, we do have a Taeyun Sky with a late start. That is a little bit scary, but she will maintain the position at a very, very solid pace over here. The Naruto Taishin and Gold Ship is gonna be chilling behind. Straight. Oh my god, Sergey got Bofa on this Mayano Top Gun. Elmots banned Sergey out of this. Holy shit, absolutely unacceptable. In any case, we are gonna be progging all the way up into our first portion of the middle spurt. And we are gonna be approaching no down home, what you might call it, the go home specialist. Okay, everybody is just gonna be continuing on. Oh, the Ghost Ship does get rushed. That is a very unfortunate because I don't believe the Ghost Ship brought the go home specialist. So it might be a little bit scary. And I don't know if Naruto Taishin is going to be able to position herself in a better position to get her nemesis into the whatever ultimate that she's going to be running on. Going into the first corner to see if we get Professor of Curvature as well as Swinging Maestro. Alright, let's see if we are going to be getting the proc up in there. Alright, we do get off the Swinging Maestro for 3 of the Umas and 3 Professor of Curvature. Okay, the Ghost Ship actually have Stamina Eater, which is actually very nice, because it drains the opponent's stamina and gives her her own stamina. Gets anchors away into 1 circle long corners, but the distance is still quite far. The Taeyun Sky appears to be struggling to widen the gap, but I think it's gonna be a very dominant position to maintain into the angling away. So she's almost certainly gonna be getting the ultimate, which will then propel her all the way up to the final. And then we are gonna see if we get a straight away spurt right here. Okay, we do get Encroaching Shadow for Naruto, but no straight away spurt for Ghost Ship. That is very, very unfortunate. Luckily for us, Taeyun Sky will maintain the first position over here for angling and scheming. Yee! Okay, Yee is coming. Still a very, very solid rank 1. Ghost Ship might be slowing down here to his own Naruto Taishin because we did miss the spurt. Duty of Dignity is gonna call Naruto. Oh my god, yo, Sky is looking kind of cold, guys. The Togai Teo is about to overtake the Taeyun Sky. Whoa, Sanjin Woo Arise Ultimate finally activates for Mr. Taishin. but I think it is actually going to be a little bit late because we do see the Simply Rudolph as well. The Honkai tail coming very, very close behind, activating the Rudolph. Oh my god, Roger finally activates straight away with the lights. Oh my god, I don't think it's going to be fast enough. And Simply Rudolph into the Honkai tail is going to absolutely destroy the Seiyun Sky. No grant us a dominating victory for Simply Rudolph and Honkai tail. Seiyun Sky is a goddamn fraud. So the winner is going to be going to Sergi, and second place into Elysia. Pirate, go back to Zenless Zone 0 little bro, right? For a 313.2 clear. That's honestly very, very fast over here, right? So now we are gonna be going into the green semi-finals here. Very nice. Instantly. Oh, I see a giant Daiwa. So quite a lot of front runners for this particular Gemini Cup with 4 different front runners. Seiyun Sky front runner air group with a front runner giant Daiwa over here. Getting off cooldown for one of the Seiyun, but it does appear that Seiyun Sky is not able to maintain the first position. And Daiwa is gonna be tailing slowly behind right beside the Seiyun, which unfortunately will not be able to get first place as the air group will maintain the first position. I do see a evil nature right behind the ghost ship. Major McQueen is still, I believe she's the only page chase over here, so she's gonna be quite chill. Oh my god, bro, this nice nature is like all the way back. Like really slower than even the ghost ship, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if we are going to be able to get our Daiwa back up into the first position, because Resplendent Ray Ace, if we are able to get that off, it will be absolutely diabolical. We do see Seiyun Sky popping into the second place right now into an Escape Artist very early on. That's quite nice to see if we get a 30-second cooldown to proc Escape Artist a little bit more towards the end part of the race. And then we do see the Hydrate from the, Major McQueen, but they are still not able to maintain the first position. Professor of Curvature is gonna prop for Major McQueen. Holy shit, that is a ridiculous amount of skills for Daiwa Scarlet over there. But it does appear that Tail Hellkite will be progging for the Swinging Major, which means that she will still maintain the second position. Actually, very, very close to the air group. In fact, if air group runs out of stamina, which is most likely gonna be the case, then Seiyun Sky can in fact go ahead and go for the front runner straight away. Can she eventually get a first position to activate her angling and scheming? It is so close. Yes, she does. So now the Seiyun Sky is going to be getting a dominating rank 1. And as long as she holds that, then she can get all the angling. Oh my god, wait. The air group is not letting her take rank 1, guys. She cannot get... Okay, never mind. She finally gets the rank 1 at this position. Okay, so Daiwa Scarlet is unfortunately gonna be there for moral support, because it does appear that Seiyun Sky will be getting a ridiculous amount of acceleration as well as velocity in this particular corner. The remaining end closers are starting to catch up. We will see a ghost ship coming in, or seeing Ice Procs, which is gonna land on the ghost ship. Maybe they might run out of stamina because of the evil nature. Duty of Divinity Cause is gonna activate for Major McQueen, and we will see if we are gonna be able to catch up to the Seiyun Sky at the final moment. Holy shit, a motherfucking Giga Whale with a level 5 ultimate, chat. That is absolutely insane. A level 5 ultimate Major McQueen. Will she be able to catch a Seiyun Sky? Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. I literally cannot believe this. The Major McQueen has overtaken the Seiyun Sky with the power of a level 5 ultimate. Duty of Divinity Cause, completely mocking her. The anglers and 0 chance. And oh my god, no. The pay-to-win Major McQueen is absolutely going to take first place with a dominating first level 5. Oh my god, 313.1 is crazy though. Holy shit, 313.1 as a timing is absolutely crazy. If that Major McQueen went up against me, your stream would have died. UmaPokke would have literally died. That is a insane timing for a race on the Tenno Spring, which means that Seiyun Sky is gonna be going into the finals over here. I think this tends to be in a very, very strong position to actually win the overall finals. And there we do. And there we do. Oh my god, I see is that double front Haru Urara? It's a double front Haru Urara into a anime tail, 2 top guns, 3 ghost ships, and 1 evil nature. So it does appear that the Top Gun will maintain the very first position all the way at the start. That might be a... Oh my god, wait, how is that Haru Urara at 3rd place? Wait, is that Haru Urara built like as a proper Haru Urara? Wait, she's catching up to Anime Tail. How the hell is this Urara even maintaining this position? Absolutely diabolical. So that is not a debuff front runner pace setter Harura. That is actually looking like a legit Harura, maintaining the 3rd position, trailing right behind the Anime Togai Day over here. Mayano Top Gun still very comfortably running the 1st place. I'm pretty sure it's because she is the front runner over here. And then we have 3 gold ships just chilling behind. The gold ship all the way at the end is going to be a little bit immune to the all-seeing eyes of nice nature at this point. If you were. Alright, activating the... Oh, yo. Sayonara. Right, nobody remembers who you are. You are completely forgotten. Your existence in this race was meaningless because we do have another Harura right in front of you, which is actually locked the fucking right. Okay, we do see Mayana Top Gun as well as Togai Tio coming very close with one another as well. Both of them getting off the swinging maestros as well as the Professor of Curvatures. Almost every single Uma's activating the swinging maestro. We do see the double or rather triple angles away, ramping up over here. Okay, this Harura actually is gonna be running out of gas, guys. Unfortunately, it does appear that both Haru Uraras are not gonna be strong enough to maintain their lead, which means the fight eventually is probably gonna be one of the gold ships against the enemy Togai Teo if the maintaining position is still gonna be the base over here. Goes over here. Let's see if we get the straight away spurt. Okay, we do get the straight away spurt for the gold ship. Oh my god, try your best. Yippee! Haru Urara is trying our best, but we are going to be seeing the gold ship ramping up all the way up forwards, overtaking the Mayano Top Gun. Wait, Mayano Top Gun is still maintaining rank 1? Oh my god, the flashy landing activates for Mayano Top Gun. She's still maintaining the 1st position, but the gold ship is actually super close behind. Oh my god, I don't think the gold ship has enough stamina, guys. She cannot catch on to the Mayano Top Gun, and she's... Holy shit, Bova. Okay, the Bova activating for the other Mayano, but it looks like the 1st place Mayano is gonna be securing a very comfortable victory. Oh my god, though. A generational fumble on all of the gold ships over here. None of them maintaining the position to actually catch the Mayano Top Gun, which means the 1st place will be going to number 7 Mayano Top Gun, running Kisu. Very nice, and that will bring... Oh, that is unfortunately a jobber timing, but luckily for you, we do have a couple of other jobbers as well. That's very good. So this means the final 3 will now begin right here. Sergey versus Taeyun Sky versus Memphis. Okay, chat. With all due respect to everyone else, I think Taeyun Sky got it in the back. It was a 13.1 timing. I'm not sure how Sergey is gonna cook this up, but Taeyun Sky, my belief is on you. Memphis, nice try, but I don't think 13.9 is gonna be that close of a title, if I can say so myself, right? Okay, this is the final match. This is the final match. Everybody is great mood. Everybody is running in. The 1st favorite is gonna belong to the Seiyun Sky over here. So we'll see if the Major McQueen can pull off the same miracle as the last match, where she literally overtakes the Seiyun Sky all the way towards the final corner at that particular junction. Resplendent Red Ace will proc very nicely for Daiwa Skada if she maintains its position, but it does appear that the Seiyun Sky will be trading closely behind. Oh my god, though, the gold ship is gonna get rushed, which is gonna be a little bit unfortunate over here. Gold especially does activate, so I think the rush debuff is not gonna be that big of a deal because we do get a little bit of stamina back once again. Seiyun Sky is still maintaining the position very closely with a Daiwa Skeleto. Air Groove is just gonna be doing the Air Groove thing, and Mayano is all the way at the end with the gold ship, with the end closer. Mayano Top Gun strategy are very viable. I do wonder if the Simply Rudolph can edge ball, because I think the Simply Rudolph actually popped off for the previous match, so that might be a little bit more of an interesting thing over here. Getting the Bofa The Bova actually triggers at a pretty decent timing, right? This is actually a very lucky RNG, so we're going to be getting a decent amount of stamina recovery at this particular point. And now we're going to see our Simply Rudolph with Minor Top Gun in the same place as Nice Nature. I just realized there's only a single ghost ship in this entire race, which is kind of crazy. Activating the curvature, activating the swinging maestro, but it does appear that for the we are gonna be missing quite a bit of skills for the Mayano. She did not get curvature or swinging maestro, but she did get the corners. Ghost ship does in fact get everything into the double tail high, which is very, very nice. So let's see if we are gonna be able to ramp over here, overtaking the Nice Nature, catching up into the front of Simply Rudolph as well as Mayano Top Gun. Ghost ship is gonna be taking a little bit of lead over here, and here's a Mayano. It's gonna be a little bit blocked, getting a little bit more of a D-bars, maintaining the 5th position. But holy shit, Daiwa is actually so far ahead. I am pretty sure she's gonna be able to proc Resplendent Race. Man, the distance is really far, guys. We do get Masterful Gambit as well as Sure Whisper. The question is whether or not they can catch. Oh my god, though. Okay, I think Taeyun Sky is gonna get this in the bag, guys. The Taeyun Sky is very far, but Ghost ship is starting to catch up over here. Can he catch the Taeyun Sky? Oh my god, Ghost ship is ramping up. Ghost ship is ramping up. Who will win the Pokke Derby for Gemini Cup? It's actually so close. He's closing the gap even further. Can Taeyun Sky maintain this? Can Taeyun Sky maintain this lead? I don't think Ghost... Wait, she's catching up so close. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Unfortunately, it is not gonna be close enough. By a neck, guys. By a neck. The Ghost ship is unfortunately gonna lose to Sky by a neck for a 3-13 finish. Oh wait, I just realized the best of 3. Okay, then we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so the first point is gonna go into Taeyun Sky. Oh, I did not even know it was the best of 3. Holy shit. Clueless commentator. I'm not too sure if our Ghost ship can actually log in and chase that Taeyun Sky, because that previous run for that Ghost ship was actually very fortunate. We did proc Swinging Maestro, we did proc Professor of Curvature, Tail Held High, even got the Masterful Gambit and Straightaway Spurt. So the odds were already favoring the Ghost ship by quite a bit, and he also did not run out of stamina. And despite everything, Taeyun Sky is still gonna be just barely a little bit ahead of this Ghost ship over here, which is going to be very nice, if I can say so myself. The Mayano Top Guns are kind of just there for the NPC, there for more support, so she's not gonna be doing too much. Taeyun Sky will still maintain the lead up over here. Ghost ship will continue on, as the position for Ghost ship this time is actually not too shabby, because we are going to be 6 out of 9 instead of 9 out of 9, and we are almost certainly going to be able to guarantee our angers away, because this position does look very nice. Mayano Top Gun is going to be all the way at the end. I don't think there's going to be any hope for Mayano. It's just ultimately going to be the Ghost ship against the Taeyun Sky as you go into this corner. So let's see if we're able to get off our acceleration and velocity skills over here. Curvature does block for the Taeyun Sky. Oh, this time Ghost ship did not get Professor of Curvature. That is a little bit scary. She did not get Professor of Curvature, which means that this Ghost ship actually did not get Tail Held High as well. That is a very unfortunate. I think this might be even less of a competition compared to the previous run. She is done in red, but missing the Tail Held High as well as Curvature might be very bad for Mr. Ghost ship over here, unless we get a goddamn miracle where the Taeyun Sky is literally blind. We also get off the Straightaway Spurt, but we did not get the Masterful Gambit. So we'll see if this is gonna be enough. Angling and Scheming will activate, and the ramp up is gonna begin over here. Very strongly. Ghost ship is starting to catch on, but the distance is still quite wide. Okay, wait, she is starting to catch. So let's see if this Taeyun Sky can maintain a position. Oh my god, wait, never mind. Holy shit, the Ghost ship actually completely destroys the Taeyun Sky, but the Simply Rudolph is chasing right behind the Ghost ship. I don't think the Taeyun Sky is gonna make it. Oh, I think the Taeyun Sky missed one of the recoveries. That must be the only reason, because that actually went to Gold Ship and Simply Rudolph. Unfortunately, Steven Sky actually ran out of gas. So this is going to be a 1-1 going to Memphis as well as Taeyun. So this is the final match. This is the final match, right? The winner will take it all. Okay. The same thing is gonna conclude up over here. So let's hope that this Steven Sky actually is not gonna fraud and proc the recoveries when she actually needs to proc the recoveries. So the same thing as just now will not happen again. Every other horse, I don't think it's gonna be that close of a competition. I believe the Daiwa Scala was mostly there to maintain a double front strategy so that we can proc the speed up as well as overtake pace between both runners. The Gold Ship here, actually, I don't believe she proc the go home specially, which is gonna be a little bit scary. We are going to be seeing the Simply Rudolph at a very interesting position with Minor Top Gun at rank number 9 over here. Actually, chat, I could literally be saying anything and you guys wouldn't even notice what I'm saying because I'm just babbling all over here, and we are going to be taking a look at this over here, and we're going to take this over here. Okay, that's going to be very, very exceptional. And then we have a Minor Top Gun. Oh my god, go to ship, and a very Bakushin. Okay, and anyways, we are going to be getting up into the Daiwa Skada, getting rushed for the Gold Ship, which is going to be a little bit unfortunate. And then we are going to be getting the Flazzard and Golden for Nice Nature, getting up into the air group for the Major McQueen. Let's see if we're going to be able to get our first corner skills over here for Professor of Curvature as well as a Swinging Maestro. Simply Rudolph is so goddamn hot. Holy shit, you can steal on me. Okay, and then we do have the Simply Rudolph is so goddamn hot. Holy shit, you can steal on me. My Top Gun still maintaining the 9th position. Let's see if we're going to be able to get a double skill. Escape Artist does for Steven Sky, but honestly, it's going to be a little bit more of an interesting timing. We do get off the Professor of Curvature for both My Top Gun as well as Gold Ship, but I don't think they proc the Swinging Maestro this time, unfortunately. Yeah, the Gold Ship did not get all the Swinging Maestro this time, which is going to be quite bad. This is going to be quite bad. I'm not too sure if Gold Ship is going to be having enough stamina to run throughout the entire race, because I don't even remember if she actually procced off the Gold Specialist, because we are going to be getting a little bit behind, and I don't think she actually procced her angers away because she maintained in the 5th position. We do get off the straightaway spurt without angers away on the Gold Ship because the position was not going to be at 6 out of 9 and below. So I think the odds are going to be a little bit sus. Holy shit, the Major McQueen completely popped off, but luckily for us, Steven Sky does in fact get acceleration from Ultimate, but the McQueen is completely... Holy... Bro, the McQueen just completely destroyed the Steven Sky. The Simply Rudolph is starting to give chase with Beholdine Empress. My Gold Ship is definitely not going to be able to catch anymore. Let's see if Simply Rudolph can actually secure the position back from McQueen. He is closing in. He is closing in. Can we get a close-up towards the Vice? 4, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my god, it's so close, but I don't believe it. Oh! And Major McQueen is going to take the W away this time, which means the winner for the second, oh my god, 569 is after that, boy. The winner is going to go to Taeyun Sky first place, and I believe it's gonna be Sippy. Oh my god, oh, our grand finals champion for our second Pokke Cup is gonna be Taeyun Sky. Whoa. Back shit. Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh my god. Holy shit. What is this song? Oh my god. Oh, speed, power, stamina. Holy shit, bro. Daiwa, I cannot look away from Daiwa Scarlet, guys. She has 2 big reasons why I cannot look away from her move. Oh my lord, that is absolutely crazy. Bro, she rivals even Gold Ship. Despite Gold Ship literally being taller than Daiwa. Absolutely insane zone up in there. Oh. Bum bum bum. Oh my god, no. Go to ship. Oh my, bro, Daiwa is so okay. I need to stop. But bro, I physically cannot stand up right now because Daiwa is, bro. The way she is bouncing and dancing is a very oh my lord, it is a very intriguing, if I can say so myself. God damn. That's good. Speed, power, stamina. Speed, power, stamina. That is crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, Saiyan Sky. Oh my god, they are hitting muscle poses. Oh my god, Daiwa. Oh my gosh, she is absolutely massive. Oh my god, dude. There's literally an ostrich. Giant cuttlefish. Oh my god. Oh my god, Daiwa is crazy, man. Big. Gotcha. And there it is. Oh my god, that's so sweaty now. Oh my god, they're so tired and so sweaty. Oh, they need a good rest for this one. And there it is. With that, we are gonna come to the end of our second Poke Derby. Winners, kindly let me know how you want to do it. We can do gacha games. We can do the PayPal, all that kind of stuff. If you want to talk about LD shop, all that kind of stuff, so that's gonna be that. Let me know what guys in the comments below. I'll see you guys. Wait, maybe I'll go to Arima Kina in Japan or whatever it's gonna be. Our word of the day is gonna be speed, power, stamina.